Hi there, and welcome to Squid Gaming. So remember back in my Red Dead Redemption review where I said that making a Rockstar game is basically just a case of combining category X with...
and you can do anything and go anywhere.
But somehow it always manages to sound exciting. Well, this time round, category X is detectives, and sure enough, I've been wetting myself. I'm such a sucker.
But to be fair, part of the thrill with these games is just in admiring the world they've built, and as always, it's stunning. Their LA is vast and dripping with detail, and combined with a stellar soundtrack, the game's atmosphere is as spot on as you'd expect. Just driving around is a joy and really helps to immerse you in the game's storyline.
I'm not going to focus on the story in this review as I don't want to spoil anything, but rest assured it's pretty good. Its episodic nature means it's easy to dip in and out for an hour or so and still feel satisfied, which is nice.
But as far as go anywhere and do anything goes, it's actually a bit of a departure. You're still free to roam the streets, but surprisingly there's almost no reason to do so. Unlike games like GTA and Red Dead, where you'd be constantly heading back and forth across the map, free to tackle multiple missions in any order, L.A. Noire is incredibly linear. You play through the game's 21 cases in order, and when one finishes, the next starts automatically.
There are other bits and pieces you can do, like responding to street crime on your radio, but they're never really that interesting, and you'd always rather be getting on with the main case at hand.
Pushed to the very front is the game's detective gameplay, where you have to examine crime scenes, gather clues, and track down and interrogate witnesses and suspects. It's nothing particularly taxing, but you'll settle into a rhythm that is actually quite satisfying. For me, this is definitely a game designed to be enjoyed at a slow pace, soaking up the atmosphere and really getting caught up in the mystery of it all.
I've seen it compared to the Ace Attorney series, but in truth, you never really feel like you're cracking cases open like you do in those games. You'll pretty much progress in the game no matter what, as long as you're holding the controller. So that's what I've been doing wrong.
So it never really matters what direction your interrogations take, and you'll end up collecting piles of evidence that you won't have to use. It stops you from getting stuck and frustrated, but also completely removes that sense of achievement you feel when you crack a tough puzzle.
Your performance at the end of each case is graded though, and often you'll be tantalised by a hint about how you could have done better, so there is some motivation to replay cases.
Sadly, in other areas, L.A. Noire's gameplay looks downright clunky. The elements are there, rooftop chases, hand-to-hand brawling, spectacular shootouts, but compared to games like Assassin's Creed, Arkham Asylum and Uncharted, they all seem woefully outdated. It gets away with it, but there's just no getting past the fact that Rockstar will have to innovate soon or get left behind.
There's no doubt that L.A. Noire is a good game, and if the whole LA Confidential vibe really clicks with you, then you may well love it. It's definitely worth checking out. Now, there's going to be a couple of weeks break in between my next video as I'm going on holiday. But rest assured, I'll be back soon with something better than ever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will see you next time. Take care, play lots and have fun.